How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and welcome to Horror Month 2025. And today we're going to be looking at a brand new Arrow 4K release for the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So here we have the new 4K release for the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You get this awesome artwork on the front. Alright, get a far-away shot and give you guys a close-up. And got some good lighting today. This clouds kind of went away, so it stopped raining and stuff. And there you see Leatherface. Looks like he's working on a project. There's an Arrow logo. There's the title. Get a far-away shot. Alright. Then here's the spine. Make sure it's nice and clear. You have a picture on the top. It is the same on both sides. And on the bottom, you have the WB logo. And then you also have a number. So this is AV 645. Or 645. And alright, so on the back, on the top, you have some info about the film. Also the story details. Also stuff about the transfer. And yes, this is a remake of Tobe Hooper's classic, which is still really awesome, the original Chainsaw Massacre film. Alright. Okay, and then on the bottom, you have all these extras, or as it says, 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Limited Edition contents. So you have little bits of info, HDR compatible about the transfer, 4K, 2160p, original DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 and 5.1 surround audio, and Lucid stereo audio as well. Also subtitles. And you get tons and tons of extra. So you have commentaries. There are featurettes. Lots of interviews. I think there's stuff about the locations, I think. Also, the story, I think, that inspired this remake, or maybe just think about the remake in general. You have alternate ending, or no, alternate opening, deleted scenes, and also alternate ending. Forgot about that. Screen test, concept art galleries, theatrical trailer, TV spots. Yeah, very nice stuff. Definitely recommend going through all this. And then on the bottom, you have the credits. Alright, and then on the very bottom, you have the runtime, 98 minutes. You have the logos, also New Line cinema right there, aspect ratio. There's audio, language subtitles. And then on the bottom here, see it all the way from 2003. And get a far-away shot. Alright, so yeah, this film, I remember watching this a lot when this came out. This was highly promoted all over the place. The cover is reversible. I went ahead and flipped it. Switched it around so you can get the original poster art where you have a Leatherface with his mask on. Yeah, look at that. See, like, the stitches. This stuff there. There's the title. And get the spine there. You have that same picture on the spine and in the back. Pretty much the same. And also the cast for this one is really, really big. You have Jessica Biel, Jonathan Tucker, Tucker, burping there a little bit. Erica Learson, Mike Vogel, Eric Balfour, and R. Lee Ermey. I think I used to pronounce it as R. Lee. Yeah, R. Lee Ermey. This is directed by Marcus Nispel. And hats off to the cast of this. This film is really good. This is definitely really dark, even darker kind of film in a way. But especially, I think even compared to the original. Yeah, they're both very dark and stuff. And this one, like the Jason Goes to Hell 4K, also Jason X. This also has a poster and a booklet. So I'll show you guys the poster here. Show this first. Alright, so here you have the original artwork, and let me see if I can get it to clear out there. Okay, that's better. And you see like its eyeball right there. What are you looking at, man? Nothing? Nothing? And then on the other side, you have that newer artwork, which does look really nice. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's the chainsaw on the ground. Right there. Yeah, another very nice poster. And then also, here is the booklet. So, yeah, like I mentioned, this was highly, highly promoted all over the place. This was a really big deal when this came out. I remember the casting when that got announced as to who, who's gonna be in it. And so I think the actor they got to play Leatherface did an awesome job. Also, just the main cast in general. Oh, look at that! Look at that shot. You see his teeth, his tongue, out in the rain. And also, what I mean by dark is not just because of what happens, all the horror action stuff. This is a very grimy, like ugly-looking film with the way that they did it. Yeah, there's Sibyl. And another member of the cast right there. And yeah, it's got that very murky, dirty kind of look, but it fits the film really well. There you see them in like a van. It's very reminiscent of the original. Get some very nice pictures, along with some great info. I love reading these books. And there you see Leatherface. Oh, I think that's, is that when he's chasing someone in the, was it slaughterhouse or something? Yeah. The freezer. And let's see. Another couple pictures. More info there. All right. And let's see, let me show one more here. And there you see the sign, drive slow, see our city, drive fast, see our sheriff. That's actually kind of cool line there. Speed 50 miles an hour limit, Fuller, Texas. And there you see another shot of Leatherface. Yeah, very nice book. And now let's get to the, so this is a single disc release, just 4K on its own. And the quality, when this got announced, along with the next one that I'm going to show in the next video, because they released two of these. I think it's, yeah, this film and then one that came out later. It was a question of how does the transfer look. The transfer looks really good. Hats off to the people that worked on it. Yeah, because of the way this looks, like how I mentioned, is all kind of dirty and grimy. I think this just enhanced it. It looks amazing. It looks really, really good. Because I do have the older Blu-ray. I have done a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie collection. So feel free to check that out. I did that, I think like not last year, but what was it? The year before, I think? Yeah. I think it's been about a year or two now. And here's the cover. That's reversible. So you get the newer artwork on one side. And of course you have the original right there. And yes, this did air in theaters. And for what I remember, this did, I think, really, really well. Because eventually, I want to say it was this one that kind of kickstarted a lot of the horror remakes. Because eventually we got Friday the 13th, which was years later in 2009. Here's what it looks like with the newer artwork. Eventually we got Nightmare on Elm Street. There was, I think, a bunch of other ones as well that came out. There's like a list I gotta go through. I gotta look it up because yeah, this kickstarted quite a bit. But if it wasn't the first one, yeah, then one just came before it and then just made it even better. And yeah, hats off to the people that worked on this film. Still really love this one. And also, so that does it for the new 4K by Arrow Video. This is yeah, this hasn't been out for super long. I got this at, let's see, Barnes & Noble, local bookstore. This one and the other one that came out also, along with, I got Jason X there, Jason Goes to Hell, and a bunch of other, the 2009 remake of Friday the 13th. I have done videos on all those. Feel free to check those out. And yeah, the 2003 Texas Chainsaw, awesome. Definitely check it out. Very happy to have this. And also, as a bonus, because you guys are awesome. I did have this edition, which is just this without its cover, or without a slick cover. Just simple. And then I went to a Half Price Books and I just happened to find this one with this lenticular where Leatherface's eyeball kind of moves and the blades on the chainsaw actually move as well. So look at that. And when this came out, there was or I think his whole head moves a little bit, yeah. Because a bunch of movies got re-released with these nice lenticulars. This is one of them. I also have, what is it, The Nun, The Conjuring. I think the first one is like that. So this is an older Blu-ray. This is still really good. If you have this older one, I think it still looks fine. Lots of really good extras on here. And I want to say that they ported over all of them to the 4K. At least from what I can tell, all of them are on here. And I think they added a bunch of newer stuff as well. But yeah, if you have this older Blu-ray, this is what the disc looks like. You get a DVD as well. I think there might be a single Blu-ray by itself as well. It gets a nice cover art too. You see Leatherface, or you see like his house. Yeah, very nice. I would say, yeah, if you can find this old slick cover or any of them, this might be kind of rare now. Yeah, because when these came out, they were not real expensive. They were like, I think like 10, 12 bucks when these came out. Yeah, I think it was like a Halloween thing one year. And I got this at like Best Buy. Or no, Half Price Books, but I think Best Buy and them had it when it first came out. So, all right. Let's go ahead and display the 4K. So let me take out the booklet. And we'll put that right there. The case in the middle. The slick cover on this side. And go zoom in. And there they are. Looks really good. So yeah, the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Really awesome film. The characters are great. The horror is, it's gory, it's intense. Very dark film. Not just because of the story, but because of the way it looks. I really like the look and feel of this film. And I think the 4K really made it pop even more. You get it more detail on stuff. And all the music is good. I like the locations. That's where they did it. You know, you have this group of people, group of friends, they arrive and they encounter, well, some bad people. One of them with a big old chainsaw tries to take out all of them. And then also, here's another shot of the chainsaw right here on the front next to that mannequin. There's Leatherface. Thought I'd show you guys that detail. And hats off to Arrow for getting the rights to this. I think that is really cool. And hopefully we get more of them like this, because this is not too expensive. It might be on sale now, you know, because of October, Halloween. So yeah, I would do your research, see if you can find it in store. Very readily available. And yeah, feel free to let me know. What do you guys think of this remake for Texas Chainsaw? Do you like this one? Do you prefer the original? And also, what do you guys think of the franchise in general? And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.